Alright, let's
Revelio.
Hello there.
Professor, do you have time to...
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at
average
Hogwarts.
student.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Of course, Professor. So where is this exactly? What am I doing exactly? That's that question. Wait. Quest. What does the map look like exactly, though? Down one?
Revelio. Ah, rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
There's a fountain.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know. If anything.
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. Lumos. Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of our search. Revelio.
Wonder, this must be the orchestra or the band or the orchestra or whatever they have. That's a key right there.
Revelio. Revelio.
May we talk about this? If I could
Revelio.
What's this quest? Oh, return to. Okay, I haven't finished the quest yet. I thought I finished the quest.
Revelio.
the door.
Revelio.
Made any progress with your treasure?
Hello, Arthur.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
It is up here anyway.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Cambridge, who conceded that they have, in fact, been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that the Irish is strong and British history. Gosh, I can't read it. It's bent upon me. Alright.
Revelio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio.
I keep clicking.
Lumos. Revelio.
Cannot wait for you soon, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Lumos. Revelio. Incendio! Lumos.
Okay, let's. There we go. There we go. Not much of a fan of the fast travel system because there's just so many different
Hello,
areas.
Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize...
I should see this through. This must be my... Seem? I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Holy crap, there's a bunch of them.
Revelio!
Okay,
Revelio!
Ah, there you
just
are.
sitting on the floor for waiting. It's kind of
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
To be honest,
But
it
Professor,
seems like
we
none
have
of the
no
professors
choice.
like the head.
It would be unwise to
Headmaster.
provoke our illustrious headmaster
Kinda
further.
funny.
I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
You know, I could fast travel
Sebastian
a lot,
mentioned
but I kinda
sneaking
just
into the
like
restricted section.
because
Perhaps he'll have an idea.
it's weird, but yeah, I kind of like running around looking at things because it's just like I could have missed something and come back and get it.
Sebastian, there you are.
Pretty
There
cool
you are.
picture, isn't it?
You
Sebastian.
promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get...
And I...
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
You know, Sebastian's a homie, so we that's why I tell them. Sebastian be the homie.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Silent as a grave.
That sounded suspicious. I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Yeah, you be a homie.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's told me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about. I'll be quieter.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin
Revelio!
sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio!
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Incendio! Leviosa! Revelio!
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Obviously, it's Incendiario.
Reparo!
Go put this back on.
Revelio!
Going to show.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it! Revelio! Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
God, crap. It's been a while. Back. Frickin' God. Clicked F, not G. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. I haven't fought in a while. I haven't fought anything in a while on this game. Okay.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, it's been too long to
Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
There you go.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
Da 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 da. Freaking God! Gosh darn it!
Protego. Incendio. Protego.
Oh, it's been too long for me.
It is a book after all.
Oh. Time for me.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Look at that happy face. She's so happy.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Sebastian be the real enemy.
Revelio.
Okay, I need to go and sell stuff.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
Gosh darn it. I don't like how there's an inventory. I feel like you should be able to just pick everything up. This in here.
Lumos. Revelio.
Side over yonder. Yeah, it's right there.
Lumos.
Come on.
Revelio.
Can I level up? No.
Yes.
Ha ha ha, first try.
Revelio.
Went too high.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Wow, he just literally said that when Professor Black was just chilling.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Go and sell all of my junk.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champ.
Just put all the best gear on and then sell everything else.
Does it get any more cold?
As soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Don't forget who gets you the news.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please.
Revelio.
I have given you. And then proceed to see me in my classroom.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Before you ask, I'm all out of new socks, so if you're feeling smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd rather have no socks than be
Plenty
dancing
for your
like this.
perusal today. Take your time.
Father, why is he dancing?
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
But it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone who thinks you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave if starting to cause a scene.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
I'm sure she'd love some flowers. Why don't you pick her some bluebells?
I was thinking more along the lines of a surprise purpose.
All right. There, I guess.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
One, if you need.
Accio. Levioso.
Ah, dang it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other jewelers had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Absolutely. Let's do Nazi.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Nazi. Natty.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
That side. Say. She's probably said her name before, but I don't even remember.
That's all you've got.
Superfly.
Find the one!
Confringo. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Leviosa.
Leviosa. Defender.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Come on.
Ah, dang it!
They made it
Yes, I'm ready.
very well.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Defendo! Oh my god.
Potato. Incendio.
There goes my wager. Fringo.
Incendio. Stupefy. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Confringo.
Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Luma. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Pog.
What a victory!
What
You
a
won the
victory!
tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, they're probably dead there, bud.
Rebellion.
what? Okay. Let's talk to this person and then.
That poor first year.
Revelio. Incendio. Is that sound? Revelio.
I'm avoiding our common room today. Ronan's testing on Accio and summoning objects right and left. Nearly lost an eye to a rogue quill.
Oops, didn't mean to click that.
Excellent.
Got it. You suck.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Revelio.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
The newest rose in our garden.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
She must read a book every day.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Three, two, one, vote.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task.
Revelio.
We'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom.
Oh,
Wasn't
thank
easy
you.
to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their...
Revelio.
Mum plugged the garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have her back in the fight.
Tubers.
Not saying you can't go it
You're
alone.
A boober
but,
tuber.
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Beat that.
I suppose they could prove useful
my
outside
eyeball?
of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Just another way.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I don't care about plants, to be honest.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Do this mission, see what
she is.
I've always
Revelio.
Travel broadens the mind. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not
Lovely. Imagine. Okay. Did you not just say that?
It's impossible.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. 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 Levioso. Incendio. This looks intriguing. Revelio.
This looks intriguing. Breaststroke.
It is good to see you, my
Revelio. Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
I'll just get rid of it.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
What do you have?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyal.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep...
That is very... I did enchant the carts to... Slim though the... It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better...
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Thank you for some assistance.
Hello, can I...
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. See. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Let's see what type of gear I got right there. Worse. Worse. Better. Same.
Hello, Grace.
Oh,
I did.
I see. Thank you for... You do well. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly...
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't
They
be...
must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Still behind!
Oh, I got yours.
Incendio. Potato. Accio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think you can protect us to hold them off?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Going up! You'll take this student on the
Tell
board!
Rookwood to find me himself.
And I haven't even had to turn yet!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You haven't got a prayer!
You're no match for me. Novice luck.
Nice big sponsor! What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Mallowsweet?
What? I had...
The
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place
Revelio.
the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio! The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! Merlin's beard! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed.
Merlin's
However, I now
beard.
have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
What is this?
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Could it be...
Revelio.
Accio! Accio!
Revelio. Revelio.
Accio! Revelio. Revelio.
Over here.
Accio. That's that. Settled.
There's another trial of Merlin right there.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This one yet. Okay. Quest. Expecto Perfecto.
Revelio.
I love how he just sits on the floor, just to wait.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing,
Resourceful.
and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
It was obviously.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion. Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened? Dragon Dog!
Well done, Gareth.
Why we...
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as...
Fine job brewing your first Wiccanweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alright, I'll brew in the
I think each of us...
Professor Sharp said that Witherweld potion can treat injuries.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh. And I've never... You must... Some...
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Revelio.
My robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
It's good. Too young to attend Hogwarts. I'd hate it if my father was with my
quest. Where's this at? Yeah, might as well, you know, try get that try get the thing unlocked.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
If you're here for my wares...
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Yes.
There you go.
Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Potato! 8 legs is simply too many. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Over here!
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about. One of us I won't let you.
Accio. Easily hide.
Ah, dang it.
I know what that means.
Levioso.
Ah, dang it.
Incendio.
That was pitiful.
Levioso.
You're so very weak. Not quite.
Frick it. Poopy.
Was that your best? You won't stop.
Levioso.
Prepare to surrender. Didn't have to end this way.
What? Dang it. Hold on, I'm gonna put on this one.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more.
Somewhere.
Frick? Poopy.
Accio. Incendio.
There you are.
Levioso.
Your spells glance off of me.
Pity.
Levioso.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be... Enjoy suffering, do you?
Levioso. Levioso.
Accio. Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Accio. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, that's for the trial thing.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah, it's a little cave thing over here.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Revelio.
What is this? Is this a hideout or something? Mongol. Oh, it's Mongol lair. Merlin trial. Cool, cool.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck
What a
with it.
nice idea, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Why don't you have a little peruse? More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit.
Gear. Okay. And
Won't you? Why don't you have a little peruse? Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
okay. Quest. Let's do that. This one. $10.53.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I always say that travel broadens the mind.
I hope you were able to take...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right stick.
Accio!
Expelliarmus may save
Incendio!
your life.
Levioso!
Cool.
Off on another adventure, are we?
The sorting hat. Couldn't find the
Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
Yeah, I don't know.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Beautiful.
Hey. Revelio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
What's up, Gareth?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how.
It's a gift, truly.
It's a gift.
I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who would?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get...
You there!
Revelio.
Yes, you! I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the
Revelio.
ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and prepare rotten roast beef.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct.
Revelio.
Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Revelio.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast.
Revelio.
Tickle the pear.
In the kitchen. Never will understand students. And found themselves a bit peckish likely. You know how hungry grows. His job.
It smells glorious in here. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Hello.
Towards the other.
Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you.
Happy to...
Revelio. knew all of this was going on right beneath our feet?
What keeps stinging? Is it the pot?
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Fienke. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
You won't regret it, yes. Yes, good old Sir Nicholas.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Oh, that's so gross.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Poor old Sir Nicholas.
A wonderful night for games.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair.
Alright, well, I think I am gonna be done right there. with my sway gone.